It's March 2022 and I've headed to the Canary Island of Fuerteventura and the port and resort town of Corralejo at the northern tip of the island. Corralejo was a small and not particularly important fishing village right up until the 1970s, when the tourism boom that had started in the south of the island spread north. Over the following decades, Corralejo has turned into an important resort town, helped by the regular and quick ferry service across to Lanzarote, the strong trade winds that make the beaches ideal spots for surfing and other beach sports, its location next to the vast dune expanse of the Parque Natural de Corralejo, and several nearby former volcanoes, creating a landscape that's as dramatic as it is otherworldly. The easiest way to see some of the landscape of this part of the world is to take an e-bike tour out into the volcanic landscape. The first stop of the tour is the crater of the Bayuyo volcano on the edge of town. Here, parts of the caldera walls have collapsed in, so a quick walk uphill takes you inside the volcano itself. Slightly further on and you reach the Calderón Hondo. Access to the volcano is via a 10-minute walk across the ancient lava field and then a very steep 5-minute climb up the side of the volcano to a viewing platform at the very top of the caldera rim. From the viewing platform, you can look down into the heart of the volcano that hasn't erupted in the last 50,000 years, so it should be dormant, if not extinct. Turning around, and from the crater you can take in the views across the whole of the north of the island, from the west coast, past the southern tip of Lanzarote, Corralejo itself and the Bayuyo volcano, to the dunes in the distance. After the volcanoes, the tour continues down into the town of La Havas, before heading out to the coast and the beach at Playa del Bejo de la Burra, otherwise known as the Popcorn Beach, as small fragments of coral, looking like popped kernels of corn, cover the beach, creating yet another weird and slightly unearth-like environment. From the Popcorn Beach, the tour returns to Corralejo. The island has a good public transport network, and so it's easy to explore a large part of the island on your own. I used the local buses to head from Corralejo south, through the capital of Puerto de Rosario to the southern resort town of Morro Jable. After leaving Corralejo, buses head south, taking the route through the dunes and barren landscape at the north of the island. The dunes give way to the volcanic landscape of the middle of the island with an almost visible demarcation not long before the bus reaches the island's capital. At Puerto de Rosario, you need to change buses to continue the journey south, and after departing from the bus station and taking a small part of the capital, the bus continues its journey through the stunning and ever-changing landscapes of Fuerteventura. Morro Jable is located down on the southern tip of the island, and here the wide sandy beaches and shelter from the strong winds make it a popular holiday destination. From the numerous viewpoints across town, you can take in stunning views of the crystal clear blue sea, sandy beaches, and the lighthouse, which looks over a spit of beach reaching out into the sea, forming the southernmost point of the island. In the opposite direction, you look over the harbour, which provides ferry connections to Gran Canaria and Tenerife. If the journey south is too long for you, you can take the shorter hop east from Corralejo to El Cotillo. With a history dating back to the 17th century as a fishing village, El Cotillo is the largest settlement on the northwest coast of the island. On the day I visited, the weather had taken a distinct turn for the worst, with a stormy sea and rain in the air, so it was hard to make out, but the town is home to one of the 10 best beaches in Europe, according to TripAdvisor in 2016. The town also hosts a small fortress, the Castillo de El Tostón, as well as one of several whale skeleton sculptures that dot the coastline of the island. Fuerteventura Airport is located about 5 kilometres south of Puerto de Rosario, with buses from the airport connecting with buses to Corralejo and the bus station in town. The airport has direct connections to many destinations across Europe, as well as frequent inter-island flights to the other Canary Islands and regular services to Madrid. Other options for reaching Corralejo include flying via the Iberia hub at Madrid or through flights to Lanzarote, from where there are frequent buses to the south of the island and ferries from Playa Blanca on Lanzarote to Corralejo on Fuerteventura.